Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Haley and I'm so happy to have you here. For today's video, I wanted to film a little sit down, chit chat, get to know me video. I figured since I already have about 3 or 4 videos up on my channel, I should probably introduce myself to you and let you know a little bit more about my channel. I have my cup of coffee here. It is a pumpkin spice latte that I made at home. It's very good, and we are ready for a little sit down video. Basically, this video is just going to be giving you a little more insight about my channel, the videos that you can expect, and the type of content that I'm gonna be creating or like striving to make for you guys. I also think I've finally nailed down a rough posting schedule that I wanna stick to. I'm gonna try and see if it works out, and if not, we'll switch some things around. But for now, what I tell you is what it's going to be for the time being, and we'll revisit it if we have to. And I also just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and my life and just give you an all-around better idea of what and who you're watching. I fully meant to put myself together a little bit more before filming this video, but that's just not what happened today. We have my natural hair and a little bit of makeup, and the lighting is also a little funky today, so if it changes or it looks weird, my bad. Anyways, grab your coffee, let's have a little sit down. First, I want to get into talking a little bit about me and letting you know who you're watching. Of course, you know, my name is Haley Little. I am 23 years old and I am married to my husband, Christian, and he is 25 years old. And this is our first home together. We have a cute little apartment, and we also have a furry son named Gus. That is our cat. We love him, and he really is like having a little child right now. He's 2 years old and he is full of energy, and he doesn't sleep at night, and he sleeps during the day, and he wants to eat all the time. It's kind of preparing us for when we're gonna be parents. My husband Christian and I got married this past May 3rd of 2025, and if I can figure out how, I'll pop some pictures around for you to see some of our wedding day. My husband and I dated we're actually about to hit our 3-year anniversary of dating. Of course, we're married now, but we dated for 1 year and then he proposed. And then of course, the 2nd year of our relationship was our engagement period, and then in May of this year, we got married. So we're nearing our 3rd year together. And honestly, it feels like we've been together our entire lives. It's just perfect. We have had a shorter relationship than most people that we're friends with, but it's honestly been so perfect, and we wouldn't have it any other way. He and I have literally been talking about getting married since we started dating. I don't know why. It was just kind of a conversation that we had very early on. And then before we were even engaged, we were like, when would we want to get married? What do we want our wedding to look like? Who would we invite? And things like that. And it's just always been something that we've hoped for our future together. And now it's here, and we're living in our cute little apartment and just doing life together. He and I actually, if you see on my sweatshirt, it's ECU. This is the college that we went to. He and I both went there. He and I met at ECU, but our existence around each other goes far, far back, further than we even realized when we met. We actually went to the same high school together, never talked, never really knew of each other. He is 2 years older than me, so we really had no reason to know each other, but I did cheer for 5 years at my school. I started in 8th grade and all the way to my senior year. And Christian was on the football team, the basketball team, and the baseball team. So we were at every single sporting event, every school event, pep rally, football game, anything. We were there at the same time and never looked at each other, never thought of each other. I only knew his face, and that was about it. Yeah, that's basically our love story. We went to ECU, where we both went to college, and we both graduated from there. I was a business major, and I actually started out as a nursing major, and I did 2 years of nursing intended. And I got to my sophomore year of college and I was like, absolutely not, I can't do it anymore. So my 2nd semester of sophomore year, I switched my major and I was business, and I got my degree in business administration and marketing. So my concentration was marketing, but I guess I don't know what happened. My degree has both of them on there because apparently marketing can be a major, and business administration and marketing is like a completely different, I don't even know. Don't ask me because I don't know. I just got the degree. I did the work. Then Christian is, well, his major was economics, but he's actually in finance now. So that's my personal married life, college. Now I can tell you a little bit about what I've done in life, I guess, like my hobbies, my interests, things like that. I guess the most important piece of my life has been dance. I was actually a competitive dancer for 13 years, and I also cheered for 5 of those years, not competitively, just on my school team. I did all different genres like tap, jazz, ballet, point, acro, hip hop. I did the whole everything. I'm not a dancer anymore, but I am an MC for dance competitions. I work with a company that's local to us, and we travel all around like the surrounding states and our state, and we do it from technically January till June. Almost every single weekend we're at a dance competition, and I'm emceeing. I love my job. I think it's a lot of fun. You are still like a part of the dance world when you're an MC. You get to watch all of the behind the scenes stuff, but you're not on stage anymore, and you don't have to be a good dancer anymore. I also tried out pageantry for 2 years. I don't know why I decided to do that, but I think my junior year of college, I competed for Miss ECU, which is basically our college's pageant. I don't know another way to explain it, but basically girls from the school will just go and compete, and then you can be Miss ECU. There's like scholarships involved and things like that. It was great to try if you've never done pageants before. So I competed at a local level in my state and then won that title, and then I competed for Miss North Carolina, and obviously I didn't win, but I competed and it was a lot of fun. I still got the pageant experience. I made a lot of friends throughout those like 1.5 to 2 years, and I don't know, it was a lot of fun. It was like good for personal growth, and now I have a bunch of pageant dresses at my parents' house, and hopefully I can sell them soon. It was fun. It was interesting. The 2 years that I was in it, doing like my 3 pageants that I was in, that was enough for me to know I'm not a pageant girl, but it was fun, and I can see why other people like it and why they do it their whole life, but it wasn't for me. I am also an only child. I don't have any siblings. I'm my parents' only one, and so yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. I just don't have siblings. Christian has one brother, so there's hope for our kids. They will maybe have cousins, but they for sure have an uncle. I really enjoy watching cozy lifestyle content and videos of people just doing their everyday things, and I don't know why. I put it on in the background and I do everything else that I need to get done. Like if I have to do laundry, or if I need to do the dishes or clean or cook or whatever, I will just throw on a random video and watch somebody else live their life. I don't know why I love to watch videos like that, but I'm also into Disney videos and packing and organization and things like that. I always have been, and I've also always wanted to pick up a camera and start filming and doing the exact same thing myself. So I have the opportunity and the resources to do it now, so I might as well take advantage of it. And that is why we're chatting now, because I'm trying to put that passion into motion and do what I've wanted to do for a long time, which is content creation. It's pretty much it. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now and making content, because I absolutely love doing it. I love being creative. Editing is also fun to me. Yes, it takes a long time, but editing is fun and I really enjoy doing that. For just starting out, I feel pretty confident in what I'm doing and the resources that I have, and I'm very grateful and very blessed that I am in this position to do what I'm doing right now. And I really hope and pray that it takes off and we have our own little cozy YouTube community over here. Now that we're on the subject of YouTube and content creation, let me fill you in on what you can expect from my videos. So like I said, I want to create a cozy atmosphere, a nice warm ambiance for you to throw on in the background or even sit and listen to the entire thing. But if you're like me, you also like lifestyle everyday videos and being nosy. That's also, I think, why I like it. I'm a nosy person. I love to know everything. So basically what my goal is in terms of content and what I'm going to be filming is everyday lifestyle, day-to-day, weekly vlogs, daily vlogs, weekend videos, things like that. Also, we have some Disney vacations coming up soon, and I am really hoping to film the entire week that we're in Disney for Christmas. And we are taking a week-long trip in December. It's just going to be me, my husband, and my parents, but that's usually like the crew that goes to Disney the most, and we love it. And I want to bring you guys along with us, so that's another form of content that you'll be able to see. What else? I'm still kind of like figuring out what I want to do besides lifestyle content. I do want to incorporate some sit-down videos here and there, but I really have nothing valuable to say right now that would call for a sit-down video. Sometime in the future, I'm sure that will happen, but for right now, this is about as much of a chit-chat as you're gonna get besides what I say in daily vlogs. I think I about covered everything that you can expect video-wise. And I feel like that's what a lot of content creators are doing now, but it really is the thing that everybody loves to watch. And I know I do. So hopefully I can provide that for you as well. Okay, now that we've covered the type of content that you can expect, let me tell you about when you can expect it. I think if this works out, I think I'm going to be posting on Tuesdays and Fridays. Now, I know that as my channel grows, I can probably pick any day of the week that I want to post a video, but because I am starting out like from the bottom and trying to move my way up, if Tuesdays and Fridays don't seem like the days that people are on YouTube the most or clicking on my channel the most, then I'll probably switch it up. But yeah, so for now, Tuesdays and Fridays, you can expect a video. I'm not gonna set a time during the day on Tuesdays and Fridays because, let's be honest, I missed this past Tuesday's upload day because I didn't have anything to film. So, okay, so the goals for my channel and kind of like where I'm at right now in terms of, I don't know, like where I wanna see myself in like a year, next year, I don't know. Christian asked me the other day if I have like a subscriber goal or a view goal or anything with numbers, and I really don't yet. Of course, everybody wants to be successful in YouTube if that's what they're doing and have lots of views, lots of subscribers, good content interaction with your viewers. And of course, I want all of those things. I just don't have like a set number in mind that I'm looking forward to. I'm really just focused right now on building my channel and establishing kind of where I am on YouTube and what this channel falls under in terms of like style, audience, things like that. I'm just trying to fully understand like who I'm targeting in my audience and who I want to cater my videos towards, if that makes sense. So for now, the goal is to strengthen my videos and strengthen, I guess, maybe my not editing skills, but like my ability to push out a video faster than I have been in the last 2 weeks. And then of course, I want a successful channel. And I think if I'm like only setting my sight on like far in the future, I'm gonna struggle now. So I'm really just trying to focus on what I'm doing now. And if it pays off, it pays off. And if it doesn't, we'll revisit and try again, try something new. So yeah, that's basically where my mindset is at as far as goals, I guess, go. Okay, we have reached the end of the video, and I figured I would round it out by sharing with you guys a little bit about who I like to watch on YouTube and who I'm subscribed to, and kind of the content that I like to watch and put on in the background. And I feel like if you know who I'm subscribed to, then you'll better understand kind of like the vibe that I'm going for. Not because I'm trying to like replicate what they're doing, but because I genuinely enjoy what they're doing. And I feel like it is very similar to like my lifestyle. Oh, also like fixing my necklace just reminded me, my necklace is a cross. It's like a tiny little gold cross. Can you even see it? Oh yeah, that's what it looks like. I got it from Kendra Scott, but I feel like I should mention this, and I don't know why I didn't in the beginning of my video, but this just reminded me. My husband and I are Christian. I don't know, his name is Christian, but like we are Christians. And I feel like in my last videos, or my previous ones that I've posted, I would hope that it's obvious, but if it wasn't, we are Christians. We have both been our entire lives, and yeah, I just felt like that was a fun little tidbit to add in, because sometimes when I find out that content creators that I watch are believers and are Christian, it makes me want to watch them even more, because I don't know, I just feel like I know where their heart is. Maybe not 100% of the time, but I feel like it just gives a little bit of an insight. Sydney Adams, now I should probably just go ahead and tell you about who I've watched on YouTube, but Sydney Adams has been a content creator that I've watched for maybe 2 years now, or maybe a year, I don't know. But when I found out that she and her husband are Christian and they're believers, I was like, I loved her even more. I was like, wow, I really like feel good about who I'm watching, because I don't know, we have that in common. So yeah, I wanted to share that. I like and subscribe to so many people on YouTube. I don't watch all of these people. Okay, so I already mentioned Sydney Adams King. If you don't watch her, she's a fitness influencer out of Florida, and I love her content. I don't know why. She's one of the people that I'll put on in the background and just have on if there's nothing on TV, or sometimes I just prefer to watch her videos because I like the layout of them, and kind of, it's like days in the life, and I like that stuff. So I also absolutely love Blair Lamb. I have watched Blair Lamb for years. Like, I don't even remember when I first started watching her videos, but I know it was before she even had kids, and she has 2 babies now. So I also love Brianna Woodbine. She is a great Disney vlog person. I love her videos, and she's also like who kind of made me want to maybe dive into Disney vlogging. We don't go as often as she and her husband do, but I love her style of content too. Renee Amberg, Sarah's Day, Jess Conti, Once Upon a Braun. I hope I say her last name right, but Madison Pracht. She is somebody I've recently started watching and recently subscribed to, but she does some Disney content and some lifestyle content when they're home, but she and her husband are also relatively young. I think they're like mid-20s, and I really like her content. I think I relate to her in a lot of different ways, and so that's why I like to watch her. Those are pretty much all of the YouTubers that I watch, so if you also watch them, that may give you a better idea of what I want for my channel. So hopefully we'll get there sooner rather than later, but yeah. Okay, that I think is all that I have for you for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you watched it all the way through, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on everything that I'm doing over here and the growth on this channel. And if you haven't found me on other social media, I will put my handles right over here. They're the same across the board for every social media platform. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.